Hi, I'm Delgreta Brown, and welcome to Onyx and The Butterfly. The name Onyx and the Butterfly has to do with the transformative property of Black women, transforming into their fullness of self, accepting all the dynamic, multifaceted parts of their being. And this, generally goes for women, encompasses women. But myself, for this particular show and at this, for the show's run, we're focusing on Black History Month. I happen to be African American woman. So the subject speaks directly to me, my culture, and that particular experience, or the perspectives found within that experience. It's strutting your stuff. It's owning your worth and your value and your beauty, and proclaiming that there's magic in that, protecting that as a sacred space. Surreal, whimsical, fantasy-like, with a futuristic bend and a dash of spirituality, actually a whole bottle of spirituality. I like creating pieces that are more symbolic, because when you work with symbols, it gives a myriad of different meanings for the viewer. I was a poet many years ago. Rather than, creating these lyrical masterpieces, I rather wanted to create visual masterpieces that have 1,000 words in them, and you can stare and pour over and say, I wonder what this artist or Delgreta was thinking when she painted this. And you can come up with 1,000 different ways, or several different ways to interpret what I meant. Kehinde Wiley, Kadir Nelson, Charles Bibbs. A lot of my art tastes come from my parents because they collected art. And I grew up with an appreciation for African American art. So a lot of times I would just see really beautiful artwork and I wouldn't know who it was by. I just absorbed it and was inspired and influenced by it. You can't start a paint session without warming up to a little Miles Davis. I'm an Earth, Wind, and Fire baby. My mother played that religiously. And so if you hear that playing in my studio, I'm cooking something. And it's not uncommon for me to traverse the diaspora influences as I'm painting. When we talk of the diaspora, we're talking about African influence out of Africa, spanning the globe. It's a part of the Pan-Africanist ideology. We may all come from different cultural backgrounds, but there are some things that translate, that are unique to being Black. And I think that's what the diaspora is. It's nothing but a family tree. We all come from different parts and branches of the tree, but the trunk, or the trunk and the roots are African. New Daughter is a precious piece. My late mother requested that I start painting more children. She thought that it would be a great addition in subject matter. New Daughter is actually a companion piece to a piece that preceded it, which was called New Boy Wonder. Youthful vibrance and self-exploration, the wonders of being a child. My favorite type of parent is the parent that lets a child express themselves through their clothes. She has this green tutu on and a purple shirt and a little pink sash, and she's feeling herself. She's very punk rock. That willingness to experiment with this and then have fun with it. And that's what I think New Daughter was about, was tapping into that part of my inner child that wants to play with this exterior self and have fun and be vibrant and be more than. The infinity symbol above her head is kind of plays back into a higher understanding of self, her highest chakra above her head being activated and illuminated, and saying, again, I have complete sense of self, of who I am. I'm intact, and I'm going to have fun with it. So that's what New Daughter is. I'm Delgreta Brown. Thank you for joining me through this journey with Onyx and The Butterfly at the West Sacramento Community Center.